Hey, I'm Faith. So you want to hear more about my story? I figured you would.
I'll never forget the day I was told I'd never be a chef. You're too young. You're a girl. You can't take the pressure. You're too short. You know what I did? Do you think I went home and cried or threw away all my cooking supplies? Yeah, right. I just laughed. You don't think I can be a chef? Watch me. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to grow up to become a chef. I suppose I could tell you how my earliest memories involved me making a mess in my parents' kitchen, or maybe about the Christmas when I was 4 and my parents gave me a donut making kit, the one with the little paper hats. Predictable? I guess so, but I was into it. Big time. Here's how the Arizona Culinary Institute helped me prove my naysayers wrong. Cooking has always been my passion, which is why when I graduated from high school, I wanted to go straight into culinary school. Even though I was an honor student and received plenty of scholarship offers, I didn't want to go sit in a crowded classroom for 4 years because that's what you're supposed to do. I already had a lot of momentum for my career, and I didn't want to put a stop to that. When I received my scholarship offer to attend ACI, I was required to research other schools so that I was sure I was making the right decision for me. And let me tell you, after learning about those other guys, it was a pretty easy decision. One of the reasons I didn't go to a traditional university is that I didn't want to sit around in a crowded classroom all day. And that's exactly what the other culinary schools offered.
All my life, I had learned how to cook by getting my hands dirty in the kitchen. But now I was supposed to learn how to cook from a textbook and a chalkboard? No way. Not for me.
My dad once told me, Faith, if you want a part-time job, go to a part-time school. If you want a full-time job, go to a full-time school. At ACI, we spend 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, learning about what it means to be a chef, which meant that after just 9 months, I was ready to graduate and begin working. And you know what? The transition from school to working was pretty easy. When I researched the other culinary schools, I found that they only had classes for 4 hours a day, 4 days a week. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted lots of practice in the kitchen and the type of hours that would make it easy to jump right into the full-time, 40-hour work week job that I was looking for. Not some corner-cutting education that would leave me feeling lost doing the simplest things in a real working kitchen. Coming out of high school, I wanted to be full steam ahead into my career, and ACI has the best job placement rates around. Even during the worst economy of a generation, ACI averaged a 95% job placement rate over the past 5 years. While the rest of my friends were signing up for more classes in school in hopes of delaying graduation, waiting for the job market to improve, I was already getting offers from some of the most prestigious restaurants in the Phoenix area. Today, I work at Cafe Bank, where I'm the youngest and shortest full-time cook they've ever had. Since graduating, I've been able to keep connected with my ACI family. It's still like a second home to me. If something just isn't quite right in the kitchen, I know I can go back to ACI and ask the instructors for help, and they'll all gladly take the time to solve my problem. Even from the beginning, at ACI, I felt like I was part of a family. But at those other culinary schools, I got the sense that I would just be a cog in a machine. No thanks. Not this girl. From the minute I stepped through the door, I knew ACI was the place for me. And if you want to get professional chef training in less than a year for much less tuition cost than those other guys, ACI is the place for you too. Go to AZculinary.edu to find out how to start your culinary career today.
The next time someone tries to derail your dream, call ACI. Tell them Faith says hi.